how to play a movable boogie woogie pattern in D, which can then be transposed into any other key you like to follow a 12-bar blues, standard 12-measure blues. So let's first start by learning the riff. I'm going to play a lot of notes that are based off of this movable D chord. And that's why I included a page showing the movable D shape all the way up the neck. So one part of this lesson is to know what this chord becomes. And if you're not a melody player, then this is your aspect of the lesson that is really important. Okay, so we bar on 2, pinky on 5. On 2, that is a D chord. On 3, it's an E flat. On 4, it's an E. On 5, it's an F. On 7, it's a G. On 9, it's an A. D, G, and A are important because those would be the chords in a 12-bar blues in D. But any 1, 4, 5 combination, if you know what this shape becomes up the neck, you can utilize this boogie woogie pattern to follow the progression. So here it is. I'm going to bar on 2 and I'm going to strike the 2nd fret of the C string. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to play. Then I'm going to take my pinky and pluck the 5th fret of the A string. Then the 3rd fret. Then I'm going to do 5, 3, 5 on E. So when I put those together, I get. So 2 on C, 5 on A, 3 on A, 5, 3, 5 on E, now if I would follow a 12-measure progression, I would have to move that same riff up to the 7th fret when I get to my 4 chord, which is G, then back to D again, and then finally all the way up to the 9th fret. This is a movable boogie pattern for my A shape on 9 and my G shape on 7. Watch how this works, okay? So I follow the 12-measure progression there. And you could do that in any key, so long as you can move that up and down the neck and you know what the chord becomes. It's a movable riff.